that might be the other trial. No, that's... No, the trial's beyond. There's something over here. Something glowy. Oh! Misclicking for the win. Definitely need more of these. Ancient's Rest. Yeah, there's something in this cave, man. Man, I'm loading up on these tablets, which is awesome. We need these for the upgrades. What is this? The voice of the ancients fills your minds. Once the elder spirit shaped and nurtured Nera, each a guardian of an elemental force. When the deep came, the elders chose to fracture themselves in glyphs, splintering their immense power to safeguard against the consuming hunger of the deep. Each glyph is a shard of elemental strength, now hidden in each domain under the careful custody of the constructs. Alright, that's what I assumed earlier, was that it was the 3 sections. Okay. Seek the scattered glyphs and reforge the splintered power of the spirit of the ocean. When all 3 are gathered, return to this place. You must stand as its guardian, for the power of the elder is not going to notice. It calls to friend and foe alike. So there will be some sort of a enemy that comes when I... So this is probably where I... Because right now I have a quest to retrieve the 3 elder spirits. So I'm betting this is where we bring them. Yeah, so see, I've already unlocked this one. So it's up here in its place, and I need to beat the other 2 like bosses to get the other ones. Okay. Makes sense. Well, I think I can get to another one of the bosses without needing to get my corruption stuff, because there's one right around the corner here, just east of us. Let's go see if we can get to it. And I'm gonna need some more coffee. Neener, neener, neener. Alright, we need to go east, right? Like, northeast. So we would want to go all the way around here. Looks like we're going to that little place over there. Oh, there's mines in the water. I see them. You know, and I never have found where the damage meter is for the ship. Shit, I better just go ahead and slow my roll here. What is that? Maybe it's like a light at night. Okay, if it's like the other one, I'm gonna have to swim down to find the entrance. There's a strand, which I do need, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Go away, fishy. Just swim in here and try not to die. That's blocked. What is that? Oh, that's one of those knowledge stone thingies. Ancient fragments. Cracks are the only way you know if your ship has damage? Interesting. Oh, does this one not have like a... Oh, the last one had like one of these titans to fight. But he's like broken. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. Once, constructs stood eternal at every sacred site. Hundreds of guardians, each watching over the spirits in their charge. But now look around you, Echo. How many remain? This one fell only days ago. Tomorrow another may join it. The deep grows bolder. Soon there will be no trials left. Only scattered glyphs and corrupted hands, or worse, enslaved by darkness. Where our constructs fall, you must rise. And this would be where, in a perfect world, I would just switch over to my surfboard, but since I have to move over to mouse and keyboard, let's do this. So I could see the potential for this once they get all the... Once they smooth out the quality of life and polish, and they get all the controllers snafus working. That's a pretty seamless transition to be able to like jump on your surfboard. You can cruise all the way up to the side of your boat and then just hop up and on your boat. That's pretty nice. Now I wonder if that last one is underneath the Dome of Corruption or if I can sail around it. Yes, they definitely need to have crafting from chest resources. I mentioned that yesterday. That's a big quality of life thing. Even if they do it, someone mentioned they have magical chests. One of my YouTube videos says they have magical chests, but I was like, because Enshrouded locks it behind magical chests, which is fine. Like some games you can craft directly from, like Dune Awakening does it perfectly in my mind, where you can just craft straight from all the chests. Enshrouded says your first chests, no, but your magical chests, yes. However they decide to do it, there needs to be some sort of way to like, I put stuff in storage, I should be able to pull it out of storage and craft with it, as long as I'm within that home space of the spirit shroud thingy that we build. Let's go ahead and make a return to our base because I need to repair. And I need another cup of coffee, so that's a good place for me to get back. And then I'm going to duck out and get some more juice. The big things for me are going to be a target lock mechanic. That's a big one for me. Target lock mechanic, more controller support, being able to use the controller when I'm on the surfboard. Crafting from chests would be a big one. Those are really only my primaries. The number one for me is a target lock. Like, oh, I do have cracks in my ship now. I see them. So I need to repair my ship too. Oh, that would be that's a quality of life thing, but like a meter that shows me the damage to my ship so I know how much damage can I still take before I really need to stop and repair it. Because right now, all I notice is that there's cracks on my ship. That doesn't necessarily mean anything to me, because it's like, well, how much more damage can I take? Can I take 2 more hits? Can I take 1 more hit? Am I about to be stranded in the middle of the ocean? But I definitely see the cracks now. But yeah, target lock for me would be the number one. Before anything else, add a target lock system. Yeah, they've done a good job, Hellboy. It's even cooler when you like jump off and swim. Like here, I'll show you really quick. Check this out. Like the sound effects and everything, like when you jump off. It's like swim down, we got schools of fishes. I don't know if there's any creepy fish that we can go kill at the moment. There's one over there. But then, you know, the surfboard, like, I'll have to switch over to the mouse and keyboard for that one, but like pulling out your surfboard and being able to like Hello. Bad fishy. That's why I need a target lock, because I can't shoot for shit with that magical ability. Or my bow. Alright, where did I drop my ship at? You might be thinking of a different game. This game is not available on PlayStation Plus. This is an early access title that is on Steam only. Just launched in early access about a few days ago. Stop hitting my ship! I need to repair it. 17th, 16th, one of those days. Alright, repair. Everything needs to be repaired. Okay, that's actually the perfect segue into, where is it at? Don't forget drops are on over on Twitch if you guys want to earn any of the goodies going on in the Twitch drops. You can head on over there. I'll drop a link in all the chats over on TikTok, Kick, Twitch, hang on, link, and YouTube. So you guys can go check out the Steam page if you want to know more information. Shout out to Treehouse Games for providing me with a key for this. Perfect moment for me to grab a cup of coffee, everybody, so I will be right back. Go get some more Go Juice. I just noticed my hair is gone, guys. I literally, as I came back into the office, I was like, wait, the hair on my character is missing. I wonder why. He's supposed to have, like, long hair with a bandana. I wonder how long it's been missing and I just never noticed. And what did I do to make it go missing? Also, I find it interesting that all of the items can be repaired at the repair station, but not the torch. That one's interesting to me. Hey, that thing is respawned. Let's go grab it. I wonder if I camp out and come back if it'll clear that. I did something. We touched something. The mines drop resources? Interesting. What do I still need? I need way more of these. Sharp stone. Okay. First things first, I gotta repair my boat. bone nails. I need wood, twine, and resin. Now I'm assuming I need to pull that onto my hotbar. How do I use them? Is that using it? How does that work? Alright, I do not know what I'm supposed to do with that. Check, where did my hair go? In real life, too. Alright, I am confused as to the patch kit. Alright, hang on. Now it's in my hands. Well, it's like a mallet. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Do I need to be down on the ground and hit the boat? It's... I think it did something because the cracks in the middle are repaired, but these cracks are still not repaired. So this is a perfect example of something that needs... This needs... this needs some quality of life behind it. Like... There's no indication that what you're doing is having any impact other than, oh, the visual cracks are gone. This whole system, this is a great system. Nothing wrong with this system. I am not complaining. I am offering constructive criticism, feedback, which is what Early Access is for. I will also be putting this down in a big list of things that I will provide the developers when I'm on my way out the door after I finish up playing through Early Access. We need some form, like, first and foremost, there needs to be something to show you the actual amount of damage done to your boat. Not just visual cracks, but we need a meter. We need some form of like a radial menu that shows us the percentage of damage done to the boat. Or we need a bar that shows us with, like, you know, red, yellow, orange, green, that type of thing. There needs to be a visual indicator of how much damage has been done to the boat. And then if and this is what I asked, because it appears that what I just did with the repair kit was I hit it in the middle and it repaired the damage in the middle, but it did not repair the damage to the side here or the damage back here, because I could still see the visual elements. So how is the boat being repaired? Am I repairing total damage done to the boat? In which case the meter would be showing me make the boat better. Or is it individual components that I'm repairing, like Dune Awakening? If it's individual components that I'm repairing, then I need to be able to select the individual components to then repair the individual components. And if it's like one repair kit gives you 3 repairs, then I should be able to repair 3 ship components. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if they've broken their ships down into components, but it definitely has only repaired that sentinel structure. So this whole boat repair function, feature, mechanic needs a lot of love before it is, you know, something that I would consider to be in a polished state. It's great as a start. It's a cool concept. It needs work. because I feel like I just wasted a patch kit right there because I don't know what it did. Like, I obviously repaired something, but what did I repair? Was it pure chance? I was swinging my hammer like 6 different times. Was I actually doing any repairs when I was swinging the hammer, or did I only do the repair when I hit the ship the one time? Like, confusion. Because I definitely need more repair kits to be able to take that thing out again. Alright, I'm going to do a quick camped character select and see if I can't get my hair back. Yeah, I'm not saying it should be like Dune Awakening though. What I'm saying is if we are not repairing ship components, like if this was like Dune Awakening, maybe I'm not articulating correctly. Like, let's just say this ship is broken into 5 pieces. This section, this section, this section, and this section. So that's like, let's say there's 5 sections. Maybe the mast is a 6th. Then each individual section should have some form of a visual indicator to show me that I'm repairing that section of the boat. If it's not sections of the boat, and it's total damage to the boat, we still need to be shown what am I repairing, because I don't know what I just repaired. See, you're telling me ships have invisible hit points bars, but how do I know that ships have invisible hit points bars? There's no indication that I'm repairing a component, or am I repairing the total ship? And that's what we need to know as players. The developers need to give us a very clear visual representation on the screen. What am I repairing? Because right now I have no clue what I'm repairing. I can assume that it's a total hit point bar, but I don't know that. Like, that's the polish thing.